Hi there. It's been a while. It's been about 5 months, and a lot has happened. I've gone back and forth on whether I should do the channel anymore, have the channel make videos anymore, and I still don't know what I'm really gonna do, but I just thought, why not make some videos once in a while? Like I said, a lot has happened, but I just feel some bad. I went through a lot. I went through a lot the last 4 months, and some good things have come out of it. And excuse my appearance today. I've been doing yard work. It's pretty warm where I'm at, and spring is in full swing, as you can probably tell from the background. You probably can hear birds and everything. It's beautiful, but it is a very warm and humid day. We've had a lot of rain, so now I can feel the humidity in the air. It's not normally so humid, but when we've had rain, it will be pretty humid. But yeah, I've been through a lot the past few months, and I kind of just wanted to do, I guess, a little update. Trying to think. My last video, I know I did one for my other channel about November. It was more of like an artistic type video, and I really enjoyed that. And I think I got a little discouraged just because that took the end result of that. I loved it and I loved working on it, but it just took so much time, and I think that discouraged me that I don't have a lot of time. But I'm trying to change my focus on, okay, it's okay if it takes me a while. Just do it. I've learned a lot. I have not been formally diagnosed, but I do see a counselor, and she told me, or asked me, did I ever think about the possibility that I might have ADHD? And I've come across some roadblocks to actually getting formally tested. Here comes a helicopter. I don't know how loud that is on the video, so I'm going to wait a second. But yeah, I had never even considered that I had ADHD. I didn't know anything about it other than just a little bit that I had heard, from like kids being diagnosed with it, but I really didn't know a lot about it. And so I had never thought about it, but I started researching it, and I have a lot of the symptoms and a lot of the markers of it, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but so I've been trying to work on that, and it was a big deal to figure that out, and to think that maybe that's what it is, because it explains a lot with my personality. I have a hard time sticking to things, even things that, like creative things that I'm really interested in. I have a hard time sticking with them and seeing them through. If I have a project, like with this channel, I was really positive about it, and I'm making 3 videos a day for a while, and eventually I got burnt out, and just the way I was thinking is just discouraged. I discouraged myself, and so yeah, I guess this is my attempt to try to not do that, and just do videos whether or not they're beautiful and edited, or whether or not I even have any kind of goal with it. I guess I just enjoy making the videos, and I enjoy being able to the back and forth with the comments, and it's just kind of an outlet for me to, as an introvert and as somebody who really, I don't get out a whole lot. I don't get a lot of social interaction. It's just like a good way for me to be social and get my thoughts out and everything. And so anyway, I wish I had the ability to turn around the focus. So I hit something. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could turn around the video to show y'all my garden. And it ended my video. So I am going to have to do a little bit of editing, put these together. But anyway, I have a beautiful garden going. It's all container garden. All done in containers, but it's I've got a lot. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to show y'all that. I guess I may have to edit together some videos and turn the camera around. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do that, so stay tuned. Okay, so here's my garden. I'll give y'all a little tour. So yeah, my garden, I'm kind of a, I don't know what you call it, makeshift gardener. I don't have any money for like a really nice garden, so I have to just use my imagination to get creative. But anyway, here's like an overall view of my garden area. I've got, let me back up a little bit more. I've got a tarp down back here because, as you can see right here, like it's basically mud. It's dirt, and when it rains, water just pours through here. And so I was like, you know what can I do? I don't have the money to build like a little porch or a little deck or anything. So I was like, okay, let me just put down some tarp. I can afford that. So it's a piece of plywood that I put down that somebody gave me. Sometimes I'll put an exercise mat down there and I'll do stretching and yoga and things like that. So that's my little outdoor exercise area. I'm gonna get some more tarps. I had this rug, this outdoor rug, and I put that down. I had some plastic. It's kind of like patchwork, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Hodgepodge, mishmash, whatever. Anyway, so, and then I've got another tarp out there. I think I'm gonna get another one and put it out there where it's a little, I used to have my garden over there, but I decided to bring it a little closer to the house. So anyway, so I've got cilantro growing right here. And as I said, everything is in containers. There's not really a good spot for me to try to do it in the ground right now because of the way it gets so muddy out here. Maybe I'll figure it out later, but for now this is working. So this cilantro, this is the first time I've been able to really grow cilantro with any success. And I love cilantro. I thankfully don't have that gene where it tastes like soap. So I use this once or twice a week usually in something. Absolutely love the flavor of cilantro. Tell me in the comments, like, do you have that gene where it tastes like soap to you? And that's just so interesting. My brother has that. He cannot eat cilantro. Here's my peppermint. It has just gone wild. It's in this big like old feed bucket thing. And I put little figurines, I don't know what you call it, in there, and now they're all covered up. But I kind of like it. It's so cute. Under here, when you look through here, there's like a little hobbit hole. A little hobbit has moved into my knit patch. Lord of the Rings is like my favorite. It is my favorite trilogy, and I also love the Hobbit trilogy as well. Let me know if you're a Hobbit fan. it's if I could only watch one set of movies my entire, for the rest of my life, that would be the one. So I got a bunch of empty pots and containers over here, but I did plant potatoes in here, but nothing has come up yet. I just did that. A little tree. I was trying to grow a mulberry tree, but evidently mulberries have a male and a female version, and this is a male version. So I didn't know when I planted several, and this is the only one that survived. Unfortunately, it's a male, so it won't produce berries, I believe. Chamomile seedlings, ivy, English ivy. These are yellow onions. This is basil. Daisies. I love daisies. One of my favorite flowers. And this is a blueberry bush. I got this, I think, last year, and it didn't, of course, produce anything. This year it's trying. It is trying so hard. You can see there's a blueberry right there, and I think all these other ones are gonna hopefully turn into blueberries, but we will see. I don't think I have the right kind of soil for it in the pot, and I have tried fertilizing it, but I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to keep, this is one of those ones that's gonna be a challenge, which I love it. I love figuring it out as I go. That's the kind of gardener I've been, because I don't know anything. So I just decided last year, I decided to just go ahead and start planting things and don't worry about if you know how to take care of it. And I just do research, and just like I said, as I go along, I figure it out, and it's working for me. So here is my grapevine. Let's see, is this the one? No, this is not the one. That it doesn't have any grapes on it. It's really pretty. I kind of have this makeshift thing I built for it to, or put together for it to climb on, but no grapes on this one yet. But I'm hoping it's just like a late bearing, like late season bearing one, and maybe later I'll have grapes. This is one of my tomato plants. There are some tomatoes. I'm so excited. So excited. I love fresh tomatoes. Rosemary. I've got lettuce here. This is lavender, and I think it's about to bloom. Love lavender. Strawberries. This is where I'm really succeeding this year. Strawberries. I pick at least 1 to 3 strawberries every day, which I don't know if that's a lot. There's a red one. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but for me it is. I've had these plants for 3 years now. This is the 3rd year, and I haven't had a lot of production, but they're finally. I didn't really know about fertilizing before, so I've started fertilizing the plants, and now they're like taking off. Like, it's a big deal to fertilize plants. Here's sage, and then this little tree is growing in the pot beside the sage, and I think it's a mulberry tree, and the leaves look like the female one. So I'm hoping I'm gonna let that keep growing, because we have a mature mulberry tree by my parents' house, and I'm just wondering, I guess the seed somehow got over here. And anyway, I want lots of mulberry trees. They're so good, and you don't have to do anything really to take care of them. Just let the tree grow, and you get to have mulberries every year. So it's a very short little time period, and you gotta pick them before the birds get them all, and the squirrels. So anyway, this is lemon balm. If you've never tried fresh lemon balm, like, and made a tea with it, I highly recommend it. If you can get a lemon balm plant or grow one from seed, highly recommend it. It is very good, and I try to drink it sometimes before bed, and it seems to really help me relax. So this is some more chamomile. I've got a specialty. I won't tell you all the ingredients at this moment, but I'm working on. I may eventually, do teas for sale. I don't know. I may do a tea business. I'm not really sure, but I do have a specialty that I make for my daughter every year. One of the ingredients, or every day, to help with her anxiety and her issues. And chamomile is one of the ingredients. I'm trying to start growing my own ingredients for this specialty. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll talk about that more. Now these are strawberries that they're called sweetberry strawberries. I have never heard of these in my life. I've never seen them before. They have red flowers. They are absolutely gorgeous to me. So not only do you get the red of the berries, but you get the red flowers. Look how pretty. And then I've got a little bird bath, and I've got a little gnome living there. I love putting little figurines in with my plants. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of bulb that I had planted. I don't know. It never bloomed. So I don't know what it is. I'm eventually going to put it in a bigger container and see if it produces something next year. Another strawberry. This is another strawberry plant. It's doing pretty. It's gotten really big leaves, but not a lot of strawberries. But I talk to my plants. I know it sounds crazy, but I do talk to my plants, especially when they don't seem to be doing well, and I try to encourage them. It may sound crazy, but it seems to actually work. They start doing better after I encourage them for a little while. More lettuce. I think I'm going to start picking these soon, because once it starts getting real hot, they'll start bolting, and they'll get real bitter, so you don't want to eat them. Here's a little fairy garden I built. It doesn't look its best right now, but if you can, I don't know if you can see that. There's a Gerber daisy. That's a Gerber daisy. It's all bud. When it's bloomed, it'll look so pretty, but this is my little one of my little fairy gardens. I love them. I'd always wanted to plant one and never did. And I just decided to do it this year. That's a violet. This is a violet that I picked up, or I dug up out of my parents' yard. It was just blooming off by itself, so I got it. I dug up some dandelions and planted them. I love the little shell house. It's so cute. And my little gnome with the wheelbarrow. Alright, more rosemary. I have onions planted around it because I read that they're good companion plants, and I had some extra space and some extra bulbs I needed to plant, so I was like, why not? Okay, I'm very excited about this plant. This is stevia, however you pronounce it. Oh, and real quick, there's I don't know if y'all remember Biscuit. There she heard her name. You're so cute. Yes, you're so cute. Yes, you are. She's a sweet girl. Yes, she is. Anyway, stevia. I bought 2 plants. Where's the other one? Oh, I'll show y'all. But anyway, it's a beautiful plant, and I have already picked a few leaves and dried them and then used them in my tea. It actually sweetens my tea, and it's so good. I love it. Here's my other tomato plant. It's got quite a few, and a kind of a big one. I can't wait till those are ready. Oh, okay, here's my other grapevine. This one actually has a bunch of little what do you call it, bunches of grapes. I don't know. It's actually got little baby grapes on. I don't know what the little things sticking out of them are. I just noticed those today, but we will find out. I bought these grapevines last year. Of course, they had nothing. They didn't produce anything, but this year, oh my gosh, look at that one. This year they're producing. This one's producing. I am so excited. Can't remember what kind it is. I did mark it, but the markers I put in them faded or got lost. I don't remember, but we'll see. We'll find out. Here's my other stevia plant. More rosemary. I love rosemary. We use a lot of rosemary. And I think that's everything. Got my little angel in my garden. This is a peach tree that my sister gave me. It was either 1 or 2 years ago from a peach tree that they had in their yard. And basically, I mean, the way they got this peach tree was, I guess they had a little compost pile, and they would throw stuff in there, and a peach pit was in there, and it grew a peach tree. And every year they have wonderful peaches. So she I don't know if she planted it herself or if it was just in the ground growing, but she gave me one. I guess it was probably last year, but it has grown so much. It's almost as tall as me. And then I'm going to, and of course it'll take a few years before we have peaches, but it's so fun to watch. And one more thing I'm gonna show you over here. I wanted this over like kind of by the tree line. Eventually I'm gonna clean up all this. It's all a mess, but we're gonna clean it up eventually, and it'll be a little prettier over here. But anyway, this is elderberry. I'm so excited about this because I want to make elderberry syrup and elderberry tea for, you know, when it's winter, and to help keep us well. So anyway, yeah, we have a beautiful piece of property here. I am so blessed and so thankful for it. There's Biscuit over there. The animals love it. I'm gonna just show you. Now this is our neighbor's property. Nobody actually lives here at the moment, but there's a pond, and so that's pretty to look at too. It's just, I don't go out there much because of snakes and everything, but it's just really pretty to see it. For a long time it was empty. We didn't have rain for a while, and now we're starting to get some good steady rain, and isn't that beautiful? Very, very thankful to have this, to be blessed to be able to live on this property. This is my parents' property, but they've been so gracious to let us make our home here too. This is a tree, obviously, fallen tree that was, some cleanup was done a couple of years, 3 years ago, yeah, about 3 years ago. And my dad had them put it over here. I'm trying to get it cleared out now. I want to put a shed over here in this corner. Hopefully that'll happen soon. And you know, I want to get rid of that dead tree. Anyway, we have major plans. By next month, we're planning on, I've told y'all about our old RV we have, and the plans are next month we're going to get a new one. It's not going to be brand new, but it's going to be quite a bit newer than what we have now, so it should be pretty nice. We're very excited, so y'all keep us in your prayers. Hopefully we can make that happen. And I guess I'll end with Biscuit. She's over there. She's so sweet. She's so pretty. Hey, Butter. I mean, Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Buttercup. The cutest babies in the world. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at all that cuteness. Look how sweet. She cannot sit still for anything. You're precious. Buttercup. 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 Hey, sweet girl. Hey, sweet